It's there when you want to hear it again. It was there when your favorite host gave you your chance to win those impossible tickets.
Oh my God, the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
What is it? The iHeartRadio app. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all in one place.
Hi, this is Emin, and you're listening to Radio Regent, Toronto.
Hi, this is David Wall. If you're like me and you're in need of a little, I don't know, hump day pick-me-up Wednesdays, tune into 365 Balls for Laughs featuring Dr. Kokofele.
Indeed, your blood cousin, your brother from another mother with a firing donut mouth. Go, Raptors, go. We got 2 more donuts to soak down the bucket. But I'm sure we're going to suck it down tomorrow. If we escape inside the cage, we cage them and roast them in the 7th. Either way, we still are the captains, and the Canadian Raptors fans are the best in the world. How dare anyone insult their moment of torment when KD went down? It was a sad saga. And I'm glad that my prediction of winning in 5 did not come to pass, because I threw out the good balls. I did not want us to win under that moment. I bewitch the bucket, the donut that Carl Larry sent. But we are going to bucket it right there inside the Warriors' parlor for the big one. The Carter effect. Joe Carter, you remember? The Blue Jays, Jacob, Carter's a home run that brought that baseball bucket right here in the tee. I remember way back, I'm 19 years forever, don't accuse me of that. But I was down on the Young Street in my brown van, one of those cargo van. Oh boy, that was a moment. Many, many, many moons ago. And some of them have the balls sometimes to ask you, you have an accent or are you Canadian? I was a Canadian a long time, because some of these people were negotiated in the war room of the mama and papa. So don't ask me. As we celebrate this unity and love, stop asking people where they are from. It is not a good conversation starter. Chat, in your chatting, if that flows, it flows. But it's like when people ask you that, they want to put you in the corner that you don't belong. That is hopelessly hopeless. Stop it. Have some conversation around what kind of food you eat. Father's Day, I think, is Sunday, is in the corner there. Remember, these are all made-up days that confuses people. You know, some will be saying, I don't have a father around me, I don't do that. But you know what? You are what you act. And if you're a father out there, whatever little you are able to do it, regardless of the unwarranted sagas that sometimes comes to put fathers away. But you know what? Mothers are great. They are fathers too. So if you have a mother that is playing the role of a mother and father, happy Father's Day to you. The same as say on Mother's Day, if you're a mother playing the role of a mother and father, happy Mother's Day to you. It's Family Day, 365 days, just like our balls. So don't get caught up in this money-making nonsense. Humanity grows. It is not how much you give as support. And that's where the mitigation of period, the amicable mitigation under family law have lost it. It's like the residential school system that destroyed the indigenous people. It is the same way that the CRA and all these nonsensical organizations are destroying families. And you always see the dynamics that children are taking from one community and giving to a different community. But there's one community that their kids are never giving to those other communities. We should stop this nonsense and let's celebrate life. You know, life is about us, like music, like sport. Let us come together. So to the next song we're going to is music. The connection and commonalities of humankind, people kind. So I'm dedicating that to all fathers. When I say fathers, a mother is a father, a grandmother. It takes a community to build a nation. So stop bullshitting around and making one person another. You know what I mean? The court system needs to wake up. Oh, did I talk about court? Doug Ford made a promise, and the criminal lawyer challenged him that anyone and no one in Ontario will go without legal aid. Legal aid is a nonsensical nonsense, by the way. Anyways, like it's the pro bono services that lawyers give. It's a photo of things. And self-representation is Babylon. When you self-represent yourself, in fact, sometimes if you go to court, whether it's in the divisional court or whatever, there are these so-called lawyers who are there to support and help self-represented clients. If they look your case, you're fighting against a judge or an institution, the law society, or a big law firm, they will run away from your case so that you litigate yourself. The justice system is rotting. The law enforcement is rotting. And it's not about, I don't believe in race. There's nothing like race. I always say, show me a biblical Bible or biblical book that talks about race. Or tell me when last Jesus Christ or Prophet Muhammad or Buddha spoke about race or God. It was created and germinated in Buckingham Palace, and it grew in the Catholic mission in Italy to confuse our world. The 10% that are milking us and sucking blood, let us stop. The 90% bystander are the rare enemies of progress. They will talk about affirmative action as rubbish. Now look at me and ask me, how many firefighters really got their job because of merit? How many police officers got their job in yesteryears because of merit? If their grandfather, grandmother, grandkids was not part of the police force. That was cherry picking. It's time to look for talent. It is coming from yours, brother, your global, international people kind, Dr. Kokofele, your blood cousin. When you tear any skin, what comes out is a godly blood. Let us be one, and music is the answer. And this goes out to the people kind of the world. And the federal election is coming. Don't let any Babylon confuse you. Because when we buy into their gimmick, then we have to suffer the consequences of demonstrating on the street. And if you lose power, leave power and let other people rule. And if you're a provincial premier, don't be a federal man. I was 18 forever under the federal pot legalization. And then the Ontario Premier came because they want to fight everything and say 19 is the legal age. So now I'm 19 Ontario-wise, I'm 18 federally, and I'm 21 US. I don't smoke pot, but I get high and stoned by my neighbor's secondhand smoking. Economical and sensible. I keep my dollars. Blessed. Let's continue. Music is the food. If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. Written by Kotoko Karabata from Timbuktu and borrowed by Shakespeare. Kosiopa Kojimi Oma Gugwe.